Hey everybody, how you doing? John Bonham here, Cape Cod Wetshaving. I'm back. No history shave this time. I've only fired off one. Did that one before I went to the hospital for the baby. I do plan on doing more. This is the first video I've ever been able to pull off, and it's about 8:30 at night on Thursday, and I'm going to release this tomorrow sometime in the morning, hopefully on Friday the 12th, I believe, May 12th. Anyway, been a long week, to say the least. I'll get to that in a second. Let me show you what I'm using. Pre-shave Subtle Art soap, natural pre-shave oil, and the soap I'll be using today, I was out doing yard work today. I always get alerts even at 8:30. It's really annoying, sorry. And I'm tired. I've been trying to catch up on sleeping, some semblance of sleep, but I'm worn out. So I'll be more animated. I've had a lot of caffeine today. Anyway, I was doing yard work and stuff today. I almost used a mentholated soap. I actually have one, Captain's Choice Nor'easter, but I'm waiting for something to come up that makes me feel like today's the day to use that. So I'm holding off on it. But I decided I'm going to go with one I haven't used in a very long time, and that would be American Barbershop from SMG. I don't know if you've ever heard of this artisan. It's a guy named John Romanoff. Awesome name. And how you doing, John? On the absolute rare chance that you see this. SMG stands for Shave Master General. It's his nickname he got after he got into wet shaving. His barbershop's pretty good. I thought it was just an average run-of-the-mill French barbershop. It smells like one. It's powdery, it's sweet, but got the scent notes written down. So scent notes are star anise, rosemary, bergamot, lavender, geranium, clove, coumarin, patchouli, oak moss, guaiac wood, and vetiver. So it's quite a complex, surprisingly complex bunch of scent notes in it. It's really yummy. It's very good. I like it a lot. I like his jars too. They look glass, but they're not. So I'll be using that. And if you order from him, he'll throw in let's see if I can get this thing to, I can never get it to focus. There we go. SMG pick. I'll be using the splash along with the balm with that. And the brush of the day will be my Coast Guard silver tip badger, made for me personally by Mr. Bobby Moffitt at Sawdust Creations. How are you doing, Bobby? I hope all's well with you, buddy. And I will be using a Gillette Wilkinson sword because it matches, and I haven't used one in a while. I'm going to be using my Omega, there we go, barber pole safety razor. No coffee of the day today. It was Costa Rica from Sterling. Today I will be drinking strawberry Dr. Pepper. Good stuff. All right, let me, oh, I taped it shut, damn it. I taped the flap of the box shut for Shave of the Day photos. And that's annoying. All right. Okay, I was going to say I was going to pause it and get a blade out. So everyone, as most of you are aware, we welcomed a new addition to the family on May 5th, which was, God, last Saturday. Yeah, this past Saturday. We had a bouncing baby boy. His name is Kalen Noah Bonham. There we go. He was born at 7:58 a.m. And what an adventure it was. Go ahead and load that. So, Saturday morning. So Jess had to be there. So this is our fourth child. Jess has had 3 C-sections, 4 now. C-section with each child. Our firstborn, Aiden, who's 16 now, She was in labor with him for 26 or 27 hours, trying to have him natural. He was born 9 pounds 12 ounces. My wife's 5'4", so that wasn't gonna happen. I knew I'd forget something. It's been a while. I forgot my bowl. I'm not gonna have constantly running water. That's gonna drive you and myself crazy. Let me pause. I'll be right back. Okay, got it. Ain't that annoying? Swishy bowl. So her appointment for Saturday. Should have done that before I started the thing again. Her appointment for Saturday was set we had to be there at 5:30 a.m. The town we had to go to was about half an hour from us, so we woke up at 4. We were there at about 5:10, something like that. The appointment itself was she was wheeled into surgery, supposed to be at 7:30 in the morning. She didn't go in until about 7:40, and he was born 7:58. All went well. It was a little freaky at first, because I had to keep giving him some oxygen. He was very purple, scared the piss out of me. Jess heard all of that, but I, was like, he's fine, he's fine. He was crying and stuff. They had a hard time getting all the fluid out of him and everything. A little freaky, but good birth. Healthy boy. His blood sugar was low too, so he had to keep getting tested for that. It's the way it goes, unfortunately, but he's a very healthy, very good baby. He, however, does not like to sleep at night. He likes to sleep during the day and be up at night. And my wife, bless her heart, gets up with the baby at night because I have to wake up and take the kids to school during the day. And then I take the baby during the day at some point, so Jess can sleep. And that's what we've been doing off and on since we got home with him. And my wife is very much a homebody. And every baby we've had, as soon as they said, hey, do you want to go home? She said, yep, ASAP. And that's what happened. They actually finally came in. They asked Monday. You're not Monday? Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I take it back. Friday. May 5th was Friday. That's how out of it I am. That's so bad. We got home Sunday. That's what it was. So we were all there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and Sunday we left. And I remember we left Sunday because there was a cafe in front of the hospital that had awesome sandwiches. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Not my usual video, but I needed this. One thing I do want to mention is the outpouring of support we had. I posted it, and people were just awesome about it. Saying congrats and, asking how we've been doing. I've had some people asking since then how we've been. Community's great, as everyone knows. Jeez, oh, Lou. I put way too much water in this soap, so I'm trying to balance it out. So I think I'm just going to go straight to the face and then go from there. Sorry again for the water. So SMG, as I said, is a guy named John Romanoff. And I don't mean this in a smart-ass way at all. I wonder if he's related to the Romanovs, like the Romanovs of the Romanov dynasty. That would be sick if he was. Yeah, see, I had way too much water. I'll thicken it up here. Vegan base. Very nice. Smell of this stuff's really good. I like it a lot. Not too overpowering. Very pleasant. Unmistakably vegan. They're unmistakably barbershop. So yummy. I've only used this a handful of times. I thought John lived in, excuse me, Texas, but I think he's actually in Florida. He's on social media from time to time, but he's actually one of the really quiet ones. And he seems like my kind of guy, to be honest with you. He's seems like a good old boy, as we say back in Texas. He and I don't know each other. We've spoken briefly, I think once. I know I reached out to him and said congratulations about the birth of his granddaughter. Little cutie. That's really about it. It's funny because I've had some people reach out to me to ask me about other people. They're like, you know everybody. And I say, I honestly don't. I know a decent amount of people, I think. I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything. I love talking to people, so I'll reach out and try to chat with anybody. But I don't know absolutely everybody. There's quite a few people, the odds of me knowing them are actually pretty low. You know, we're aware of one another, that kind of thing, but anyway. But, hospital visit went well. It's a wonderful hospital. It's Cape Cod Hospital. Jessica had her own, I just dragged that, did you see that? She had her own private room and her own assigned nurses. Like one nurse specifically that came in, that was assigned only to us, that would come in and check on her and the baby. So one thing that it seems that they've done away with is taking the baby to give you a break. Because I guess they want you to bond with them. I don't know. We didn't ask. We never do. In fact, if they ever asked, we'd always say, no, we're good. They would take the baby, obviously, for like tests and things like that. But wonderful stay. Great people. There's one nurse named Heather. She was very, very sweet. And you know, these nurses are on shift for like 9 hours, and you get to know them towards the end of it, and you're awake. You sleep here and there, but I mean, they come in you got someone popping in every half hour, 1 hour or so. You got the doctor that comes in to check how she was feeling, and you know, the anesthesiologist would come in and see how the anesthesia's wearing off from the epidural, and you got the nurse coming in to do vitals and for Jess, and the nurse coming in to do vitals for the baby, and just, oof. I get it, you got to do it, but then, you know, you've spent 9 months waiting for this, and just waiting for it to build up. We're waiting for it to happen, and it builds up. It finally happens. And you don't realize the weight you're carrying on your shoulders until after it's over, for those who have never had kids. But I consider myself very blessed. I'm a happy man. A stressed man, but a happy man. And again, the outpouring of support and everything I've gotten from the community has just been amazing. It really has. It means a lot. In fact, who was it I was talking to? Might have been my friend Chad. How you doing, Chad? It was Chad, I think. Jess was in the bed And she knew when I posted it. Because all of a sudden you just hear bring, bring, bring on my phone, like alert after alert. She's like, what the hell's going on over there? I said, I just posted on Instagram. And she's like, that's people? I said, yeah, honey. That's how they roll. There you go. So, thank you guys very much. Truly. There we go. Not doing his lather justice, am I? I always say that about like every damn time I shave. Starting to thicken up though. And also John Romanoff, I think, is a veteran. And I think because aside from his, just certain other things he says that lead me to believe that he has a soap called DD214, a set. And if anyone ex-military knows what a DD214 is, so I have one. So you'd be supporting a vet if you buy his sets. I do want to get DD214. There's another one I think called Dark Woods I had my eye on. I don't know why I haven't used this in so long. Well, actually I think it's because it's a barbershop. I got it, I tried it, loved it, and then bought another barbershop, and then just moved on. It's a really good soap base. Oh, and I reached out to John D of Cobble Hill Farm and asked him to make me a razor that'll match this. So that would be pretty cool. Excuse me. So babies are a miracle, man. He doesn't sleep when we want him to at all. It'll change. You know what I'll do for this video? I'm gonna throw in some baby photos. So I don't know what these are gonna be, but there's one. Most of them are probably gonna be of him sleeping. And here's another one. He's a good boy. And then right now, I'm going to insert a, I think, piece of video to, it's a picture of him with hiccups. I'll do that real quick, I think. Should I? Yeah, what the hell. 1 second. Enjoy. You got your hiccups. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hiccup. Sweet boy. Told you he's cute. Please excuse the mess in the background. That was just... He gets the hiccups at the drop of a hat, man. I don't know what the hell we had on the TV. Trying to think of any news. I had some good history shaves planned. I have no intent of stopping them at all. So I don't want people to think that I'm done with them. I'm not at all. I actually have some really good ones I wanted to do. The last one I didn't do so well. It didn't even break 100 views. The one of the French Angel. So I'm going to try to pick a... I'll altogether different topic. Maybe I'll do a place or an occurrence or a, I don't know. I have a good one about something in Russia. I think I might do that one next. We'll see. Yummy. It's probably gonna be a longer video too. I don't care. I'm doing this one more for me than anything else. Oh boy. I got some new sets I want to use. I'm not sure which ones to use on camera. I do not want to revert back to doing boring videos where I just talk and say the same old thing. No one wants that. No one wants to watch it. So I will do some sets. I got to do a review. Naked Army sent me a kit that I got to review. I already filmed part of it. It's a stainless steel straight razor. Very nice one. But I do need to take some time to do that. And luckily the owner of Naked Armor is cool as hell. So keep an eye out for that hopefully soon. Oh, and I got a test brush possibly on its way from Rogue Raven Grooming. How you doing? Oh my gosh, dude. What is wrong with me? Julie. Another personal Julie. I sleep an average of 6 hours, maybe 5 hours, 6 hours a night. But it takes me about 12 hours to get that. Or 6 hours a day, sorry. Not a night. I have lost sleep enough that Jess said that she's worried about me. Just because I'll sleep for 2 or 3 hours and then I'll just go through a full day until nighttime again. I haven't done that in a very long time. And I was talking to Redbeard Shaves, Josh there. How you doing, buddy? And he and I were talking about staying up late in our 40s versus when we were younger. And I said I used to be able to stay up like 2 days straight, no problem. I said now I get 4 hours of sleep. I get winded trying to look for my shoes. Just getting some touch-ups here. I'm not going to do a full full third pass. Touch-up spots I know I need to touch up probably. So one thing I am going to say about this soap, and I still did it thin, but you could still even tell while it was thin, on the thinner side, is just how much cushion there is with this soap. There's a lot of it. I mean, a lot. It's a fluffy, very nice base. I don't know why I don't see his stuff around here more often. I never really see anyone use it. But look at that. Nice and yogurty. Not yogurty, so it's more like a fluffernutter. Those big bubbles that doesn't look well, does it? But it's really good. I like the soap a lot. It's windstorm and then I'm done. Whoops. Oh man, he's a good boy though. He only cries when he's hungry or wants to be held. For a 5-day-old baby, he is remarkably chill. Another photo. He'll just lay there and just look around. Not a care in the world. Make sure I get the sideburns even. I think I did. All right. Let me rinse this off. Be right back. Might want to pause it. All right. Hose with this stuff is killer. Very slippery. I like it a lot. Ooh. One thing that was sad in a good way was seeing my oldest hold him. Oh no, I don't know anyone who has experienced this or not, but watching your oldest child hold your youngest easily while you're standing there looking and remembering when you were holding your oldest when they were that little. It felt like a loop. One end of a piece of my life finally meeting the other end of the piece of of my life, and they connected like one loop in an aspect of my life complete, if that makes any sense at all. Something full circle. In that moment, it just realized, I don't know, it made me realize how old I was. It made me sad that he's growing up, but it made me happy that as a dad that I made it that far, I guess. I might not make any sense with this, but kids have been great. They've really been helping, and they love them. Can't ask for more than that. Really good kids. The Splash has a little woody oak moss. Nowhere near as sweet as the soap, which is cool. I think I get a lot of the wood in that. Now for the balm. Yeah, this is long. That's okay. I don't mind. There we are. Whoop. But anyone who knows me really well, y'all been along with me. I've been kind of hush-hush about it on purpose, but y'all know it's a big deal. It's a baby, of course it's a big deal, but been good. Balm is nice. What the hell are the ingredients for this? There's no ingredients on the label. That's one complaint I'll say. Not a big one. It's not a big deal. I can go look it up. Some people would be a much bigger deal than others. I just like being able to off the cuff look, or spur of the moment, look at the ingredients. No biggie. If that's my only complaint, then that's really no complaint at all. Alrighty. Good shave. I went and looked. You get the soap and you get the Splash for $40 on his site, and I think you can add the balm in. I forget how much the balm is, maybe 15, something like that, 14. Not bad. I like getting the balm too, with all sets if I'm able to. Oh, I got Bixby for Moon Soaps. That's another one I need to do. All right, guys, that'll do it. That was nice. Oh, I've been wanting to shave since I was in the hospital. Didn't bring my shave set for obvious reasons. Excuse me, sorry. Not to pick, I had some bowls. Definitely wanted to do one when I got home Sunday. Wasn't able to until today, Thursday night. So, all right. That's gonna do it. Long video, uneventful. Just me kind of rambling a little, but hey. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you made it this far, that's awesome. That's a long time to sit here and listen to me talk about my own kids. But thank you. Really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome, man. Y'all really, a lot of y'all. Like, I think I got like 200 something people that wished us luck. You know, congratulations, all that. Very cool. Thank you so much. Jess and I both. I think the full scope of how many people I know that are awesome on here came out when she just heard my phone going off over and over again. I mean, she was like dumbfounded. I had to show her, and you see like, you know, refresh, answer. Like there'd be a comment, refresh it, 2 more, refresh it, another, refresh it, 3. It was cool. But all right, that'll do it. If you want to go check him out, it's at SMG Soaps on Instagram. Again, it's a guy named John Romanoff. Very cool guy. Almost 100%, I'd say 98% certain he's a vet. And family man. So, good to support. And all right, that'll do it. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Look out for another video as soon as possible. I've been doing once a week, but obviously I haven't been able to stick to that. I will do one as soon as I am able. I promise you that. So keep an eye out for it, okay? Till then, thank you so much. Till next time, happy shaving, everyone. Be safe.